A woman was driving when she saw an airplane crash to the ground. She quickly got in her car and rushed to the scene. But when she arrived, she was shocked to find that the ground was covered in drugs. Realizing she had seen something she shouldn't, she had no time to react before the drug dealers came after her. The woman sensed danger and immediately tried to escape. She rushed back to her car and began reversing, but in her panic she accidentally drove the car into a pit, trapping the tires. At that moment, one of the drug dealers armed with a gun approached her. He dragged her out of the car and was about to shoot when she quickly spoke up. She told him that she could guide him to the drug's destination, as all his equipment had been destroyed in the crash and he was essentially blind in this situation. The drug dealer paused and realized she had a point. He needed someone to show him the way. So he reluctantly agreed to let her lead him, but only after threatening her to move the drugs into the car. They set off together towards their final destination, but as the drug dealer looked at her, he accidentally crashed into a cactus. The car spun out of control and slammed into a dirt mound, coming to a stop. The dealer got out to check the damage, and in the process he dropped a knife. The woman quickly grabbed it when he wasn't paying attention and stuffed it into her sock. With the car completely wrecked, the drug dealer told her to pack up everything and put it into a bag. Then they started walking on foot. They kept walking until dawn, and the woman, exhausted, asked for a break. The dealer agreed, but while he went to the bathroom, she made a quick escape, running in the opposite direction. Not wanting to let her get away again, the drug dealer tied her up with rope. Meanwhile, one of his street associates discovered the wrecked plane and after searching the area found tire tracks leading in their direction. He immediately set off to track them down. It didn't take long for him to find the abandoned car. While looking for clues, he noticed the police had arrived and they were investigating the body found nearby. The officers began searching for the culprit. But before they could act, the drug dealer, hiding in the shadows, launched a surprise attack. Fortunately, the officer was wearing a bulletproof vest. He quickly responded with gunfire and pulled back to gain some distance. However, he accidentally fell off a cliff. The drug dealer approached to check if the officer was dead, then got into the police car and continued chasing after the woman. Meanwhile, the woman noticed that the dealer had fallen asleep, so she quickly cut herself free and escaped. Just as she was about to reach the edge of the valley, she ran straight into another drug dealer waiting for her. She had no choice but to run for her life. Soon the drug dealer ran into reinforcements. His partner suggested they team up to kill the woman. The woman, hearing the gunshots, realized her only option was to keep running. At that moment, the police arrived, and as soon as they saw the two dealers on their motorcycles, they decided not to engage directly. The dealer quickly threw his bag onto the motorcycle and chased after the woman. Before long, the police managed to catch up to them. They successfully rescued the woman, and the criminals received the justice they deserved.